I'm with Jeff Wright, the head of the Audio Engineering and Production Program at Trebas Institute in Toronto, who's been with us for quite a number of years and is very well respected in the music recording industry as a recording engineer. And I'll let him tell us a little bit about his own career and how he got to where he is today. And maybe we'll get around to asking you what you think about Canadian Music Week.
Okay. Well, I started out in a band and loved to play and loved to be in a studio in that environment. And then it got to the point where I wanted a little more, so I attended school, learned how to engineer and produce music, and then I began recording and producing bands and doing that, and it was a lot of fun. And then over the course of time, the studio I was with actually became known as Animation Studio.
For television?
That's
Motion
right.
Pictures?
Motion pictures, animated series. So I began recording that, and one of the shows I did was nominated for an Emmy Award. And when that happened, I kind of got a lot more notoriety. I started to do a lot more shows. My phone started to ring a little more. So I ended up doing a lot of shows for different cartoon networks, and now pretty much do most of the shows on Treehouse and Teletoon. And it's been a lot of fun. There's never a sad day recording a cartoon. I still do music, I still do bands, but recording cartoons is a lot of fun, and had some success with it, so it's been great.
So it certainly is fascinating that you go to school to learn to become a recording engineer, and with the dream of working with bands in the rock and roll field, and you end up with an amazing reputation doing sound for animation. It's something you probably never thought of.
I didn't even know that job was out there, until I got into it and found my little niche. And all of a sudden, I'm working pretty consistently, on recording shows, and it's been great. It's been a great run. We have the #1 show in the world right now called Cat in the Hat with Martin Short, who is the cat, and it's picked up in every PBS affiliate in the States. So that's going to run for about 30-40 years. So something I had a part in is going to be going for a long time, which is great.
In the music field, what was the probably your greatest accomplishment in recording in the pop music field?
Greatest accomplishment that I
would be
enjoyed or would be known?
Both.
Probably the Macarena, working on the Macarena with some other great mixers, and Terry Brown was a part of that. Terry Brown, who recorded Rush, and he was actually spoke at Trebas. He was the keynote at Trebas Institute. So he's friends of ours, and that was an experience. That was pretty fun.
And the program, the recording that you're most proud of personally that you did?
Oh, geez. Music-wise, or
Music-wise.
Probably an indie band named Tommy K, who's one of those sleepers that nobody knows them, and they came in and recorded, and just really, really good players. And it was just a pleasure to work with them, because once you get your levels and you produce and you do all the time and you put the work into it, and then you sit back and let these guys play in the studio, and it was just magic. I hope they're here today, actually, because they're a great band, and they should be further than they are, for sure. That happens with a lot of talent. You just have to get in there and get marketed and get the right management behind you, and then blaze your way through the industry.
Do you have any vision for the future of recording from an audio engineering point of view?
Well, studios are getting downscaled, and there's more power in computers, and that's the trend right now, is getting a system that you can work with and mix from home. So I think that's probably where things are going. And I know at the conference this week they're talking about streaming being the next big thing. Instead of downloading, now they're going to stream. So they're looking for ways to kind of make money off of streaming as opposed to downloading, because of course the record companies are losing money with downloading. So if they can stream audio now, you can pay a rental fee and then and get paid that way. So that's probably where things are going to go at this point.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff.
Awesome.
And enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you, David. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.